Hi everyone, welcome to the Knackler's workshop, and we're on part 3 of reducing the weight on the joint halfway. So I'll put a link in the description to part 1 and part 2, and today is a pretty simple process of changing some parts. But as with the other 2 parts, what we'll do is we'll put the halfway on the scales and get a starting point. Okay, so I'll get the bike on the scales and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so we're on the scales. Let's have a look, see if we can so 9.93. So I can't quite remember what it was last time, but I know it was under or in the 9. So and I haven't done anything, but these are cheap and cheerful scales. Okay, all right, so let's have a little look at what we're going to resume, what we're going to be replacing. So on the bench, what we've got is the seat bolt's got a quick release seat pin, so we're just going to replace that, so that should be a little bit lighter. We've got some handlebar grips. We won't put those on because until I've done the brake changes, I don't want to put these on. So, but they are extremely light, so they won't do much or do any damage really. And we've got a saddle that weighs next to nothing, and that should make a reasonable amount of difference. And here we've got some 𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗥𝗦 pedals, and we'll put these on. It's questionable whether they're any lighter than the ones on there, but these are the ones I want on there anyway. So we've got some tyres, 2 tyres and tubes. As we can see, this is a 𝗂𝗑𝗥 is the type of tyre. So as some of the older viewers will remember 𝗂𝗑𝗥 from the 70s, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away and put these component parts, swap them over. I'm not going to video it because it's well, it wouldn't be very interesting. So and in honour of 𝗂𝗑𝗥, whilst I'm doing it, I'll have a lollipop. So I'll bring you all back when I've done the changes, and then we can put her back on the scales and see whether we've made any difference. Okay, so back in a little while. Hi everyone, so I'll finish the replacing all the parts on the halfway. So let's just have a walk over there and have a look, see where we got. So we've got what we got, the new tyres, so they're making a look. They're a lot thinner than the old one, so that's pretty good. We got the where's my finger? The new pedals, they're on there, and the new seat, and the somewhere around here the seat bolt. So that's all. We've done that. So all went okay, no problems. So I think all that's left to do is put it on the weigh scales and see what our total loss for this little exercise. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. Right, so on the scales, let's go and see if we can see what it says. So we're down to 9 kilos. There we go, that's better. So we've dropped quite a bit of weight there actually, because we were just under 10 last time. So yeah, I think that was a worthwhile exercise. It's looking quite sleek now. So we're yeah. Oh, I'll put these back in. So I've actually added a bit of weight because I forgot that on the last on part 2. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how it's progressing. I mean, I've not been in the workshop too much recently, and I'll explain why in next week's video. But now I'm sort of back with a vengeance. Let me walk you over here. So we've been just to give you an idea of what's coming up. We're doing a load of work on. Well, no, I haven't actually. I've done some work based on the limited time I've had available on sorting the shaper out, and we're getting building a counter shaft for that out of these con rods. So that's pretty good. So that's worked well. The 𝐏𝐋𝐀𝐘𝐋's been working cracking on, doing fabulous work, cutting all the bits and pieces, and we've been polishing. We're setting up in the 𝗏𝗧𝗜𝗞𝗘𝗥. We've got the tail stock chuck and fixed steady, and I put some centres in that shaft, which is effectively the shaft all the pulleys fit onto. So we got that coming up. So probably no more bike stuff for quite a while. Here we got a new machine, so we'll have a new machine day video. But I think what I'm going to do is do a video next. The next one will be a 𝗏𝗘𝗥𝗦𝗞𝗦𝗛𝗢𝗏 video, and we'll just run through what's been going on, why I've made very few videos, and what the plan going forward is. With regard to the halfway, I don't think we'll do too many. We will obviously do the brake and the handlebars as we spoke about previously, but we probably won't do that for a little while. I think we've all probably sort of pushed it a bit far on the bike stuff for a little while. But anyway, as I say, I'll crack on with the other videos, and yeah. So I'm really pleased anyway with the progress on the halfway. It's really starting to sort of turn into the bike I was hoping it would do. Yeah, it's good stuff. So as always, many thanks for watching, and stay happy, strong and healthy, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio.